Hello travel enthusiasts, the Big Daddy D is back. Mabbers is here with another travel vlog series, and you're probably wondering where on earth am I this time? Well, in the background is Booby Cay Island, which we'll be taking a ride onto soon to have some delicious lobster. We are here in Negril, Jamaica, so there's going to be lots of Jamaican related goodness coming up on the channel. All sorts of lovely stuff we've got planned, so stay tuned, and if you haven't subscribed already then please do the old subscribe and ring button. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin Mabbers in Jamaica. Welcome to my latest travel vlog series, Mabbers in Jamaica. As usual, whenever we do a vlog series here on the channel, we start with the hotel. So, welcome to Couples Swept Away, an absolute gem on Negril's stunning coastline. Upon arriving at this 5-star, all-inclusive, adults-only hotel, you'll enter this large lobby and reception area with an assortment of comfortable chairs and a coffee shop that we ended up visiting most mornings. And here is where we are staying. Welcome to room 2109. This is a garden veranda suite which proved to be the perfect peaceful retreat. The room itself was thoughtfully designed with excellent amenities, a spacious shower, powerful air conditioning, comfortable bed, and plenty of storage space for an extended stay. The hotel also offers beachfront veranda suites if that is more appealing to you, but we preferred the tranquility of the gardens. The rooms are maintained daily, and the refrigerator is regularly stocked with water and soft drinks. A lovely touch to the hotel was the option to have a continental breakfast delivered to your room in the morning. Simply complete the form the evening beforehand and hang it on your door. And voila! Lovely fresh coffee and pastries delivered to you to enjoy right there on the veranda. A great start to the day. The hotel has several different restaurants on site, with Palms being the main one available for breakfast, although they also serve lunch and dinner as well. The restaurant offers a wide selection of food, ranging from cooked breakfasts to fresh fruit. Additionally, there is an omelette station where guests can choose their preferred fillings. My usual choice normally included crab, bacon, and various peppers. Delicious. Whilst eating at Palms, guests can also enjoy some live entertainment, particularly during dinner on an evening, which adds a special touch to the experience. The entertainment features live singers, steel drum bands, and even fire dancers, providing a delightful enhancement to our evening meal. We're used to being at hotels where the meals and the entertainment are kept separate, so having them both together like this was fantastic, and I wish more hotels did this. The upstairs section of Palms is the Lemongrass restaurant, which operates as a separate restaurant within the hotel, exclusively open for dinner and requiring prior reservations. It also features a fantastic cocktail bar and offers excellent views of the entertainment taking place on the floor below in Palms. We ate there a couple of times during our stay, although it is closed on Mondays, Tuesdays and Fridays. During our stay, we had the privilege of attending the hotel's 26th anniversary celebration. The event was marked by the exquisite decoration of lemongrass and palms, which featured ice sculptures and an extensive array of food options for guests to enjoy. Feathers is another restaurant located at the hotel that requires reservations in advance. There is also a dress code in place where men are required to wear a collared shirt and trousers rather than shorts. The restaurant serves dinner, but it is closed on Sundays, Wednesdays and Saturdays. During our stay, we dined at Feathers several times and it perhaps became our favourite restaurant in the hotel. It is certainly the fanciest and the most romantic. The Jamaican coffee that is served there afterwards is particularly good to finish off a meal with. Scotch Bonnet offers a variety of lunch options including burgers, jerk chickens and exceptional Jamaican patties. They are open for lunch daily, which we took advantage of several times during our stay, and it also provides an evening service for those who desire a late night snack. Patois is a seasonal restaurant that typically remains closed on Mondays, Thursdays and Fridays. It offers dinner service in a relaxed Caribbean setting, which was well received, and we took the opportunity to dine here during the evening on a couple of occasions. Sea Grapes is a beachfront restaurant renowned for its fantastic fish tacos. Additionally, it offers ice cream throughout the day for those seeking a cooling refreshment. This restaurant operates every day except for Sundays. Similar to many other hotels that we've stayed at and featured in my travel vlog series, some staff members here include four-legged furry companions, who are the hotel's resident pest control experts. Additionally, during an evening walk, we encountered various other animals, including this little chap here, who is probably heading back to count his money and make sure that SpongeBob is looking after his restaurants.
I just videoed him scurrying away.
The beach was a notable feature of the hotel. Simply spectacular, possibly the best we've ever experienced, surpassing even the one that we visited in Mexico, which certainly took some doing. From the beach, there is a view of Booby Cay Island, which we plan to visit later. The water was exceptionally pleasant. The warmth of the Caribbean Sea invites you to linger there for hours, and the conveniently placed cocktail bars along the beach ensure that you're never far from refreshment. These bars offer up a variety of alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages. During our stay, we endeavoured to sample as many items from the cocktail menu as possible. As you can see, we ticked off quite a few. We utilised the sun lounger cushions as an inflatable device, which conveniently functioned as a makeshift floating cocktail table to take into the lovely warm sea with us. Notably, we tried the Bob Marley cocktail, which features creme de menthe, banana liqueur and grenadine to create those distinctive Jamaican colours. Oh, and it has Jamaican rum in it as well, of course.
Hold on. Review.
Welcome to Jamaica, baby.
During our time on the beach, we engaged in various arts and crafts activities. Over the course of the week, we created bracelet jewellery. We created baskets. And even a rather stylish hat. Throughout the day, various activities are available, such as making tie-dye t-shirts, which we're doing here. There's also nature tours, yoga sessions, beach volleyball, spin classes, and even workshops in Jamaican language and cuisine. Guests have the flexibility to participate in as many or as few activities as they desire. There is no extra charge for any of these activities, and taking part in these will also earn you some tokens, which can be used later in the week at the hotel's auction to win items such as jewellery or other gift shop merchandise. We successfully bid on and won a bag of local Jamaican coffee to take home. Additionally, there are numerous boat excursions available, again at no extra charge, which we plan to partake in later. The beach was equally delightful in the evening as it was during the day, providing us with the opportunity to witness some stunning sunsets. Even when the weather became stormy, it presented an impressive and captivating view. But by far the highlight of the beach during the holiday was undoubtedly the romantic dinner for two, which we enjoyed on the beach whilst watching the sunset. And later on there was a romantic bonfire on the beach where we had a chance to snuggle up and admire the stars whilst accompanied by live music. A perfect end to a perfect day. All the staff in the hotel were fantastic. Everyone from the cleaners and the gardeners to the restaurant and entertainment staff were so lovely and friendly and welcoming. I have to give a special shout out to Shania and Kavon just for their seemingly endless energy and enthusiasm. They even came out to say goodbye to us on our last day in the hotel, which was a lovely, touching gesture. This was our first visit to Jamaica, a destination we have long intended to explore and has been on our personal bucket list for several years. We originally planned to travel here for our 40th birthdays. However, the COVID-19 pandemic disrupted those plans. It has taken longer than expected to finally arrive, but we are certain that this will not be our last visit. We look forward to returning not only to Jamaica, but also to this hotel in the future. As first-time visitors to Jamaica, we couldn't have chosen a better introduction to this beautiful country. We are already looking forward to our return visit to Jamaica and specifically Couples Swept Away. For anyone considering a Caribbean getaway, this resort deserves the highest possible recommendation. So that was our hotel, Couples Swept Away. But we didn't just stay on the beach all the time we were there. Oh no. We went out and explored the natural beauty of Jamaica and drank quite a bit of rum along the way as well. Today we are sailing with Captain Sparrow and Chef Lammy from Tiki Pon Da Sea boat cruises on our way to Booby Cay Island, and there's plenty of red stripe, rum punch and reggae music to enjoy along the way. This is a family-run business and these guys are quite active on social media, so do be sure to check them out on Instagram. I'll put a link to that in the video description. Most of the trips and excursions we undertook during our stay in Jamaica were organised through the hotel we were staying at, Couples Swept Away. However, this particular trip with Tiki Pon Da Sea needed to be booked separately through TripAdvisor. Nonetheless, do not let that deter you, as we had a thoroughly enjoyable experience, as you'll soon see. We're on a tiki boat, got a red stripe, we've got some reggae music. Yeah. We're jamming. Feel like, yeah.
No regrets, come and try it out. Best bar boat.
Peace. Upon arriving on Booby Cay Island, we had a wander around the place and got to take in the sights and meet some of the local residents, including this little chap called Simba. He lives here on the island. Yeah?
Simba, I'm talk to you.
There you go.
Look funny.
What's this, Simba? There you go.
Call his by his name and he will look.
Simba. Hello. So there's the boat we came on. Tiki Pon Da Sea with the Jamaican flag. Next to it we got the Blue Suede Cruise. That's actually run by a guy who's called Elvis. Yeah, Elvis lives, everyone. He just went home to Jamaica and started a boat cruise service, clearly. Yeah, this is amazing. This is an island paradise. Absolutely beautiful. During that time, Chef Lammy was preparing our lunch, which included freshly caught lobster. Look at them. Wow. Those are looking really, really good. Wow. Oh, here it comes. Oh yeah, look at that. Whoa. Oh wow.
A lot of food.
Wow.
Take your time, man.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
That looks absolutely amazing. How the hell am I going to manage all this? I'll do my best. I'll do my very best. I probably will. Oh, and another red stripe. Another red stripe as well. Here we go.
Feeling cold.
I managed it. Definitely something you need to do if you're in Jamaica. Get yourself on Tiki Pon Da Sea. Come out here to Booby Cay Island. Have yourself some freshly caught lobster and a few red stripes. Oh yeah, good times. Definitely come and spend time with the Tiki Pon Da Sea crew if you visit Jamaica. It was a real highlight of the holiday, and they cooked the best lobster I've ever had. Don't miss it. Really got our sea legs on today, as we've planned another couple of boat excursions to take us across the Caribbean Sea, and we'll be making a stop off at Rick's Café as well. So hold on to your cups of rum, let's cast this anchor off and get started. These excursions were arranged through our hotel, couple swept away, and the glass bottom boat tour typically starts at 9:30 in the morning and lasts approximately 1 hour. The tours are led by knowledgeable and engaging guides, providing an opportunity to observe a rich variety of underwater life through the glass bottom of the boat. And they'll also make plenty of funny jokes along the way as well. They've got a fantastic sense of humour.
Alright guys, so the fish with the stripes, the one with the stripes, they are called the Sergeant Majors. The Sergeant Majors, they get the name from their stripes. Alright, so the Sergeant Majors are the cops of the ocean. They are pretty friendly. So when you go snorkeling, they're all up in your face. Yeah man. The one beside them and the one that's speaking from the bottom, those are called the parrot fish. Now the parrot fish are pretty unique. So the one of the female die, one of the male replace that female. They eat the algae from the reef, and when they poop it produce sand. They use them in Mexico for pedicuring. Now you see the coral that's swinging back and forth like elephant ears. That's called the sea fan coral, the sea fan. And that's where the fish they go and cool off in the day when they get extremely hot. Yeah man, they're still working on the ACs. Oh my god. The one with the big eyes they call the squirrel fish. Now the one that's lying down at the bottom over there, that's a lizard fish. The lizard fish all the way over there. Now the ones right there, the gold ones in school, everybody sees them. Those are called the French grunt. The French grunt or the wise and clever fish. Can anyone guess and tell me why we call them the wise and clever fish?
Because they're wise and clever.
Why isn't clever? Anyone else? Yeah, man, it's because they're always in school. From personal experience, we'll take it to the doctor to pour a vial of ammonia to kill this thing. But on board, we do not have any doctor, so we use a natural remedy. Can anyone guess and tell me what we use? Rum. Pee. Yeah, man. Oh my God. Yeah, man. So it's pee. Alright? But in Jamaica, we're not so nice, so we say piss. Yeah, man. And we say, let the closest one to you piss on you. So guys, please don't get it break off in the face. Oh my God. Yeah, man. Don't get it buried now.
Upon the boat's return to the beach, it offers guests snorkelling trips in the morning and afternoon, each one lasting approximately 1.5 to 2 hours, with snorkelling equipment provided. There is no need for concern if you're apprehensive, as the guide accompanies you into the sea and leads you around the reef, where starfish and sea turtles can be observed. Regrettably, we haven't got an underwater camera to capture these experiences, which is something we may have to purchase before our next trip here. During the excursion, we also navigated past Booby Cay Island, which has been visited earlier on in this series.
Booby Cay Island. Now the Booby Cay Islands are the lobster islands, and that's where you get the best lobster. Now the lobsters will be alive, you choose the one that you want, and they prepare it right there in front of your eyes. With some garlic butter sauce, it goes right at the sides, so red stripe. Oh my God. Yeah, man. Now, yeah, man, you'll never get it better than that. You'll never get it better than that. Alright? Why? Yeah, man, it's still there. Yeah, man. So that boat right there was the last boat I drive. That's why I am not driving today. Yeah, man, and if you guys wonder why it's still there, it's because I'm still waiting on my insurance money. Yeah, man. If you guys wondering what was I doing, why I sunked it, I'll tell you shortly. So we all know why it went down, huh? Oh my God! Yeah, man! Yeah, it went down! I wasn't gonna sunk the boat, but then I got high. Still messed up. And I don't know why, man.
Another boat trip that we went on was the Catamaran Cruise. This event is a boat party featuring an extensive selection of reggae music and a variety of rum for guests to enjoy. These cruises can get really busy, so our recommendation is to get this booked as soon as possible, preferably as soon as you arrive at your hotel. One of the cruise's destinations includes Rick's Café, renowned for its cliff jumping activities. We'll schedule a stop at this location later. There is also the option to dive off the boat and go swimming in this cave, but make sure that you don't disturb the bats though. The party carries on until the sun is setting, making for some great photo opportunities. The Catamaran Cruise is a lot of fun and you definitely need to go on this. Just a great party atmosphere and some amazing sights to see. Just make sure that you get this booze cruise booked as soon as possible when you get to your hotel. They certainly don't skip on the rum in those rum punches either. We also visited the renowned Rick's Café, which offered live music and dancing in a vibrant party atmosphere that is perched on top of a 35-mile-high cliff that offers incredible panoramic views of the Caribbean Sea and some simply stunning sunsets. Additionally, there was an excellent selection of food and cocktails available, as well as the opportunity to buy some Rick's Café branded merchandise. Most of the cafe's guests arrive from hotels, including a shuttle bus or a boat service. It is advisable to arrange your visit through your hotel rather than just turning up independently, as the cafe may be reserved for private events such as concerts or weddings. And come on, just look at these views. Why wouldn't you want to get married here? So we are out and about again today, and our first stop on today's excursion was at the Black River, one of the longest rivers in Jamaica, extending 33 miles across the island. It derives its name from the dark appearance of its riverbed, which has been lined with thick layers of decomposing vegetation over the years. This gives the water a dark, almost black colour. The area features humid mangrove swamps and numerous exotic bird species, most notably the egret, which has a striking white plumage and a long, graceful neck. These are a common sight in the wetlands and swamps of the Caribbean islands, although sometimes you might see one come and visit you at breakfast, like we did one morning at our hotel.
Still there.
Black River is home to a significant population of American crocodiles in their natural habitat, which we were able to observe up close. Crocodiles are amongst the oldest living creatures on Earth, dating back to the Cretaceous period, approximately 145 million years ago. They have remained largely unchanged from their ancient ancestors, only decreasing in size as their prey has gotten smaller in turn. Crocodiles primarily feed on fish and birds, although they will also consume other dead or dying animals that they encounter in the water, thereby maintaining ecological balance by preventing the spread of diseases. Despite being naturally shy, some crocodiles have become accustomed to the safari boat drivers who provide them with food and photo opportunities. Crocodiles are an endangered species and have been protected under Jamaican law by the Wildlife Protection Act since the early 1970s. Various companies offer these safari boat tours, and we arranged ours through our hotel. The tour lasts approximately 1 hour, led by knowledgeable and entertaining guides. The experience was remarkably beautiful, calm, serene, and very exciting when the crocodiles approached the boat. For anyone visiting Jamaica, this destination is highly recommended. From there we went on to YS Falls, and YS may have the shortest place name in Jamaica and possibly the world, but it boasts a long and significant history. It is suggested that the name of the river originates from a Welsh word meaning winding. Early maps record the name as YS, which may have evolved into the form YS later on. Another theory posts that the name YS emerged in 1684 when Colonel Richard Scott, the landowner, and his business partner John Yates decided to just simply merge their initials together to create a suitable name for the location. Initially, we were somewhat hesitant about walking across the falls. However, the guides provided excellent assistance and ensured that we were kept safe throughout the experience.
Bit cold.
For those seeking more adventure, there is also a zip line available. Others may prefer to just simply engage in sightseeing and photography, like I did. Our last destination of the day was the Appleton Rum Estate, where we participated in a tour of the distillery and engaged in a rum tasting session featuring various blends. We had the opportunity to examine various aspects of rum production, including the sampling of cane sugar and molasses, the latter of which tasted like licorice flavoured treacle.
Now, if you don't like it, I don't want it back, alright? Trash cans are over here to dispose of it. If you'd like to get some more, you're welcome to take a new spoon from the basket. No double dipping allowed. Now let's go. So the molasses is rich in iron, vitamin B, calcium, and magnesium. It's a great energy source. It's also very good for your nerves.
Licorice. Licorice treacle, isn't it? I like that.
The tour also showed how the estate has acknowledged its challenging history by erecting a statue to honour and commemorate those who were forced to work there as slaves. We were able to observe firsthand how rum undergoes changes in colour, appearance and volume as it's aged over time. As time progresses, the rum becomes darker and there becomes less of it. Annually, approximately 6% of rum stored in barrels is lost due to evaporation. In contrast, in cooler climates such as Scotland, only about 2% of alcohol aged in barrels is typically lost each year. This difference results in beverages aging 3 times faster in tropical regions. The amount of rum that evaporates during this period is commonly referred to as the angel's share. A portion of the rum currently stored at the Appleton estate is scheduled for release in the year 2062, making it a century-old product, which sounds like a good excuse to come back here when I'm much older, just so I can try it out. We booked these excursions through the hotel itself, although they are different combinations of different locations that you can go to. I would say a very high recommendation on all of these places, so if you fancy taking an exploration across Jamaica, certainly give these places a go on your travel list. And that, my friends, concludes our Jamaica vlog series. We've had a wonderful time here. And like I mentioned near the start of the series, this was our first ever visit to Jamaica, somewhere that had been on our personal bucket list for a number of years. It took a little longer than planned to get here, mainly thanks to COVID putting the kibosh on travelling, but the wait was certainly worth it. We were made to feel very welcome to Jamaica and the way of life over there. We absolutely loved every moment of our holiday, and we definitely want to come back here again someday. I really hope that you've enjoyed this series and that you will find this helpful if you decide to come to Jamaica as well. If so, please do consider leaving a like, leaving a comment and sharing this video series across your family, friends and social media platforms. You can also follow me on my own social media pages for further updates. If you're interested in seeing more travel videos on this channel, take a look at my playlists. We have a number of other vlog series from the likes of Morocco, Mexico, London, Rome and Benidorm for your viewing pleasure. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already and click on that notification bell in order to receive alerts whenever I have a new video up and ready for you to watch. Thank you very much for stopping by the Big Daddy D Reviews channel, and we'll catch you again next time. Until then, bye for now.
Take a flight, first time feeling that sunlight. October breezes soft and warm, landed in a vibrant storm. Palm trees waving in the sky, steel drums play as they walk by, colors dancing in the searching far and wide. Ocean waves, their only guide. Tasting spices, feeling free. Island spirit, wild and free. Every smile a gentle sway.